In this video, I'm going to dissect a play from the National Collegiate Pickleball Tournament in San Diego that happened last weekend. The teams are GCU at the top and Arizona at the bottom. What you're going to see is GCU serves the ball and Arizona is in a stacking pattern. So they're going to switch sides. You'll notice that the Arizona player that is in the red shorts is the dominant player, and so he's going to cheat over to the middle to try and get as many balls as he can. So what they do is they isolate the weaker player on the right side in a cross-court dinking pattern. That's the strategy, to be able to get him to be able to hit the ball up or hit the ball into the net. So what happens is the player in the red shorts is going to cheat over as much as possible because he wants to get his paddle on the ball. And so you'll notice a huge opening on the left side over here. So they are smart by just being very patient, and this is really a drill in patience. Not trying to speed the ball up too early, not trying to do anything fancy, but just waiting for your opponents to make the error. And so that's what they're doing. Every now and again, Carter decides and Xavier decides we need to keep the dominant player here honest. And so they'll hit him a little dink over here to make him move over and get him out of the point. Now this is a good strategy right here. If you have a player that's trying to insert himself into the point too much and you want to isolate his partner, then throw him a bone every now and again, get him over here, so that he dinks the ball and then he has to rush over towards the center. The more you can get the dominant player moving, the more off balance he'll be, the more errors that he will make. But again, they just want to get him out of the point so that they can go back to dinking to the weaker player here on the right. This dominant player inserts himself back into the middle of the court like this, and they get back into a dinking rally again. Eventually, the weaker player in the cross-court dink exchange pops the ball up a little bit too high, and instead of slamming the ball, Carter decides to make an excellent strategic move by hitting a misdirect in this open space right here, passing the dominant player over here. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. If there's a dominant player, he's trying to get his paddle on the ball, maybe this is a mixed double situation, it's good to be able to go to the weaker player, but always try and keep the dominant player honest by moving him over periodically. The more you can get him moving, the better that it is. And then when you see an opportunity to be able to hit the ball down the line in that open space, take that opportunity. But I love what GCU did. They were very patient in their play. They weren't trying to speed the ball up prematurely. They were waiting for that perfect opportunity to be able to hit the ball past, and so that was an excellent point. Now I'm going to show you this point in its entirety, but before I do, I want to show you the Pickleball Playbook, which my son Xavier, who is playing up here in GCU on the right side, and we put together, and you can order it by clicking the link down in the description. The Pickleball Playbook is 30 of the most common situations that you're going to find yourself in a pickleball point, and what it is, for each play, there is a description of the play, a diagram, and then a QR code in the top right, which you can scan with your smartphone or your tablet, and a video will pop up explaining how to execute the play on this whiteboard, exactly like this video that I've done for you. So if you're interested in ordering a copy of the Pickleball Playbook, you can do that by just clicking the link down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into seeing the rest of this pickleball point.